camera out my face.
I know I got hands rushing.
I know I'm getting too.
Like that, Ryan. That's what I'm talking about.
Ryan, don't get this goddamn camera out my face.
How are you gonna set yourself apart from what they're looking for?
Kind of a spoiled kid. Even if I said, okay, I want to do this, I just did it. I just say, hey, if college, if I don't go to college, nigga, I'm doing this. I'm doing stand-up comedy.
When did you know?
I was 13, 14, 13. I'm still trying to find out. No. Nah. I'm gonna tell you when I got the official, and this brother was with me right here. When I was funny, and this was 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and it was Jim Tripp there. Jim Tripp was the next day.
Yeah.
Jim Tripp was the next day. So we were in my office in Hollywood.
So you already had an office before you blew up?
No, this is 15 years ago.
Okay.
15 years ago, maybe. So we used to have lunch every day because I'm trying to think of a movie to write and whatever, what we gonna do, and trying to get Jim Tripp, a good friend of mine, the budget or whatever. So Black said, let's go to lunch, but I like Popeyes. He said, man, we eat Popeyes every day. I was like, oh, man. Oh. He said, I said, where you want to go, Black? Let's go to Mr. Chow's. Mr. Chow's, nigga, I ain't spending no $400 for no goddamn Chinese food. He said, man, let's go to Mr. Chow's. Let's just break it up. We go to Mr. Chow's. The place is empty except for me and Black and this table in the corner. So we sitting down eating, and I hear, and this is when I found out I was funny. I hear, nigga, you was funny in that goddamn movie. The shit was brilliant. And I looked over, and it's Eddie Murphy.
Oh, wow.
But he's sitting with David Geffen and Lorenzo, the guy who runs, what's Lorenzo? Lorenzo that ran Warner Brothers? I forgot Lorenzo's name, but
Vaughn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's sitting with, these is the biggest motherfuckers in Hollywood. And Eddie's screaming across the thing, you was funny as a motherfucker, nigga, you was brilliant. And I was like, damn.
Fucked you up.
Yeah, that fucked me up. Because before then, it's just it's a hustle. You don't really know.
Okay.
You know, I never walked around like, yeah, nigga, I'm the best nigga in town. That right there, because Murphy is still, to me, the baddest motherfucker.
Let me ask you a question, because me and my boy was talking about this the other day. You said the baddest motherfucker.
Murphy.
Raw, right? Raw, delirious.
Right.
Now.
Everybody's still copying that shit.
Was that overrated?
Fuck no. I'm gonna tell you why I wasn't overrated.
Now let me ask you.
Fuck no.
Before you say fuck no.
Okay.
What is it better than?
Everything out there.
It's better than Richard Pryor in the red suit?
Yeah.
No way.
Richard Pryor in the red suit, let me tell you about that. That was he did 2 of them shows. Mm-hmm. The first one bombed.
Seen that.
That show was cool. Richard Pryor in Long Beach is the one you talk about. Mm-hmm. Now that is the unmistakably the best one ever. The one he talking about, the Heartbeat, when Patti LaBelle opened for him, and he did it for free for his probation shit.
Gotcha.
The one in the red suit is cool, and it's a dime, but Murphy took it to another level. That's why if you see Eddie in the red suit, Eddie is taking that shit to another level.
He took it to another level.
And Delirious.
Funny wise though.
Yes. See, that's what
you gonna say like?
I'm telling you. And I was raised on Richard Pryor.
Right.
There's Richard Pryor, Bicentennial Nigga, Craps. That nigga's crazy.
Craps is the funniest shit ever.
It is brilliant.
It's fucking crazy.
And this is what you gotta understand too. You don't have to put them up against each other because they're pieces of art. that go on a wall. You don't have to say Picasso is better than Jack
Makes sense.
Pollock. You just say you appreciate them both.
Definitely do.
So they both are. No one can fuck with him now. All these specials are whack. Dave Chappelle needs to give money back to motherfuckers.
Oh, wow. All right.
What you say?
Wow.
This shit is,
bro. Now,
Dave Chappelle, the wackest nigga out there.
I disagree.
The wackest nigga out there.
You think so?
On Pyru, the wackest nigga out there.
No way.
You guys have, your bar is like this.
No. He's actually.
Your bar is like this. The niggas never made me crack a smile.
Look, I don't think Kevin Hart is funny at all. I can say that.
Listen to me. Kevin Hart is a very good businessman and a very good comedian. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's smashing it. And you don't have to laugh at what he's doing. But guess what? Motherfuckers is going to his shit and they not booing him. Dave Chappelle gets booed everywhere he goes.
Serious?
That's the white man's Frankenstein. They created that nigga.
Man, he funny, bro, to me. And
listen. He was funny in those shows that Charlie Murphy did. Mm-hmm. But other than that, the niggas never made me crack a smile. Wow. Never made me crack a smile.
Before in my life.
Because you guys have fed that bullshit.
I'm a hard critic though, bro.
But listen to me. Your bar is so low. There's a nigga. It's so low. I guarantee you.
I feel you.
It's so.
Now, like tonight. Now, this is the crazy part about you. When I'm for the